The following contains the most disturbing things I've ever seen in my entire life. This is not for the faint of heart. You have been warned. We are about to see things that no human eyes should behold. Seriously, this is messed up stuff. Now, there are no rules to this list. It can be anything that I've seen, be it television, comics, books, movies, or real life. With that said, hold your breath and don't poop your pants. Here we go. Number 5. Sonic the Hedgehog. Ugh. It is amazing to me how sometimes the unintentionally disturbing things are the most disturbing things of all. I mean, I think it's worse than the cats from Cats, because at least these things were trying to be creepy. What excuse does this thing have? Now, for those of you who aren't aware, this was the original design for Sonic in the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Fans hated this thing. They complained about his bony legs and his godless eyes. Paramount Studios had to redesign his look for the final cut, postponing the release date and costing them $5 million. But it had a happy ending, as this, the new look, was well received by critics, and the film grossed $308.4 million. And before you think I'm following the hate hype for this, you should know that I saw this before it was being reviewed by anyone. So, take that for what it's worth. Number 4. Found footage film. Now you are about to see the inspiration for Handman. This is a found footage film, so keep that in mind while you're watching this. Behold. I'm pretty sure that was staged. Pretty sure. Number 3. The scariest disease ever. This is the disease. Epidermodysplasia vericiformis, otherwise known as Treeman syndrome. One of the most horrifying things I've ever seen in my entire life. And I know I shouldn't say that about a real disease that's affected like 200 people, but just take a look.
Local media say a team of 9 doctors operated for about 3 hours. Bajandar is believed to be the 4th person in the world to suffer from the disease.
And the thing about this is, nobody knows what causes it. I mean, doctors think it might be skin cancer or something, and it's incurable. So, kids, if you've ever had a reason to wash your hands, this is it. Just wash those hands. For the love of God, wash those hands. Number 2, a hummingbird's tongue. I'm starting to regret making this episode. I'm doing it in chronological order, and the further in I go, the more I realize what a mistake it is. And this next one, it's worse. It's the tongue of a hummingbird, and I don't know what hummingbirds are licking to cause this, but oh, okay. That is bad. That is bad. There's nothing in this world as disgusting as a hummingbird's tongue. I'm going to say that. Nothing. Number 1. Dog's head experiment. Up to this point, we've been in the PG to PG-13 range. But this next one is graphic. It's a video of the Soviet Union in the 1940s performing experiments on a dog's head. I'm so sorry to do this to you.
There's a plan of the experiment. The arterial pump takes arterial blood from the reservoir to the head, while the venous pump drains off the venous blood. The blood is arterialized in the reservoir. The isolated head lives on for hours and reacts to external stimuli.
And the thing about this is, the dog lived for months. Months as a head. No, the dog was dead within a few hours, but still, it lived. It lived. I mean, in the scientists' defense, this was done for medical research. It led to the invention of a heart valve, but there's something wrong, right? There's something wrong with this. And now, the final word. Well, 615 episodes, and this was the one that broke me. The thing about it is, those last three, they were all real. I mean, Handman could have been real too, but for sanity's sake, we'll say he isn't. I guess the moral is, be afraid. Be afraid that if you don't wash your hands, you'll become a tree. Be afraid of hummingbirds. Be afraid that the Soviet Union will cut off your head and you'll live the rest of your life doing head things, whistling, or working as a ball in a bowling alley. We're all doomed.